don't know what they're missing.
Oh.
The rest of the world.
Everybody should be married. It's marvelous.
Mm-hmm. Do you know who I feel most sorry for? Glenn and Katie.
Yes, isn't that a shame?
They could be the second happiest couple on earth. You know, we ought to help them get married, too. We owe it to them.
I'm willing, but how?
You know, by getting them together, by making them...
Oh, yes, sure.
Well, wait a minute. Suppose we tell Glenn that Katie's in the hospital.
Oh, I love it already.
Oh, I know, wait a minute. And then you tell Katie that Glenn told me to... Oh, wait a minute, that won't work.
I sensed it.
All right. Suppose we get the two kids to pretend to run away, see? And Glenn thinking they're with Katie, and Katie... Aren't you going to interrupt me?
No, it sounds good.
It's terrible. Wait a minute. Suppose we tell Glenn we've got a girl we want him to meet.
Oh, fine. Katie will just love me for that.
And then you tell Katie we've got a man we want her to meet.
And what happens after they meet each other for the 474th time?
It won't be for the 474th time. It'll be different.
And why will it be different?
Because the setting will be different, a different perspective. They'll see each other as if they're meeting for the first time.
You think it'll do any good?
If they agree to come, it'll mean we've shaken them up a little. In all modesty, it's a great idea.
Are you sure you know what you're doing?
Sweetheart, that's one question you never ask a congressman. What is it? A simple dinner invitation.
It is not a simple dinner invitation.
Why? Just because we invite a girl that we'd both like you to meet?
What about Katie?
What about her?
Well, I feel a certain obligation.
Are you engaged?
Well, I'm very fond of her.
I'm sure you mean well, Grace, but I do not want to meet a new man.
I imagine you ladies would prefer if I came back later.
Yes. But this one's dreamy. Oh, you'll adore him.
I will not adore him because I will not go. After all, how good looking can he be?
All right. Even if she is as beautiful as you say she is, that doesn't mean that I should be disloyal to Katie.
Katie. How long have you known her? What's happened in all that time?
Well, what are you getting at?
Simply that you're making a big thing out of loyalty to Katie, your fondness for her. And maybe you're right. But maybe you're kidding yourself and she's not for you. When was the last time you were out with another girl?
Well,
Well, I think it's time you put it to the test. You may be doing Katie a favor as well as yourself.
You may be right. But the answer is no. Absolutely no.
No. The answer is still no. Hello.
You going out to dinner?
Yeah, I think so. You?
Well, I don't know. I may go to the club for dinner. You're all dressed up.
Oh, not especially. I thought I might spend the evening with a girlfriend. You're all dressed up.
Oh, no. Well, as a matter of fact, I may spend the evening with a friend, too. Of course, I could stay home, since you've made other plans.
Well, I think I will go to my friend's.
Oh, all right. Would you like me to drop you?
No, thank you. I will take a cab.
I'd be glad to. It's no trouble.
I've already called a cab.
Oh, I see. Well, I'll be seeing you. Have a nice time.
You too. Have a nice time.
Oh, I don't know what I'm doing here.
Oh, relax. This isn't exactly your first blind date, is it?
Well, it's my first in a pretty long time.
How's it going, darling?
We're just fine. I'm making the same thing we had the night we got engaged. It all tastes so wonderful. And Katie taught me how to prepare it.
Maybe I'm being awfully square, but don't you feel just the least bit disloyal to Katie? I mean, she is your best friend.
Now, Glenn, if I thought you and Katie were right for each other, why do you think that I'd introduce you to somebody new?
Oh.
Steady.
Jag är alldeles förtvivlad. Jag blir så rädd. Jag vet inte vad jag ska göra. Oh, I mean, good evening. Hello. I'm scared. Gorgeous. I don't feel gorgeous. Oh, I think I better go home.
Kate, we went all through this yesterday. Now, there's no reason why you shouldn't be here. No, except I don't want to meet anybody new. Believe me, in this situation, what you need is to see and be seen in a new perspective. Now, come along. A new perspective.
Well, I just happen to have a batch of cocktails ready.
And I better check dinner.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, Miss Holstrom.
How do you do, Mr. Morley?
I didn't expect my dinner companion to be quite this attractive.
No? What did you expect?
Well, I don't know, really. Perhaps someone with a fine mind and a wonderful sense of humor. I'm glad it turned out to be you.
Thank you.
It is good to have a shock once in a while.
Oh, I suppose it helps with a new perspective.
And you are a charming, delightful surprise. It's gonna work. Katie?
So this is the way you go to have dinner at your club?
Well, I didn't exactly say I was going.
You certainly gave the impression that you were.
No, I said I might be having dinner at the club.
But the way you said it, anyone would think that...
No, anyone wouldn't necessarily think. Besides, why should I be on the defensive?
Well, I do not find it flattering that you come here to meet another girl.
You came?
That is different. You did say you were going to the club.
I said I might. What about you? Spending the evening with a girlfriend.
Grace is my girlfriend, and you came here to find a girlfriend.
Oh, well, really now. No matter what you say, you came here of your own free will just as much as...
Nifty idea you had there, sweetheart.
Don't give out. It's gonna be all right.
Oh, sure, you mean they won't actually strike each other?
No matter what I did, you should not have come.
I don't approve of the double standard for women.
No, but you approve it for men.
I didn't say that.
You don't have to. I do not like your attitude, and I do not like to be tricked.
So your scheme was surefire to bring them together, was it?
Hey, it's not my fault. You don't think I had anything to do with this, do you? I got stuck too, you know.
I came here for new perspective, and I have found it. Now I can go. That's Miss Morley.
For a fact, I wasn't fighting
And
either.
here's the nickel I was given. Make her walk off with another girl.
There they are. Look at that.
I told you they would be. They eat here every Wednesday.
Well, I don't see why I have to change our eating habits just because of them.
Of course not.
Well, I used to feel terrible. You were trying to help me, and I'm making you unhappy.
Well, don't feel terrible. Perhaps you did me a favor. Now I know what Phil is really like.
Oh, you do not mean that.
I'm better off without her.
And I'm a lot better off without her.
Heck with them. They're just a pain in the neck.
Yeah, they certainly are.
How do you think we can get them back?
Don't you?
Could I ever trust a man like that? Well, he didn't even like my cooking. Cooking. I suppose we have to order.
Oh, no. Mrs. Buckman, there's a telephone call for you in the office.
Oh, thank you. That boss of mine could track me down anywhere. I'll be right back, I hope. Hello? Hello?
Miss Holstrom, there's a telephone call for you in the office.
Oh,
Right in there, Miss Holstrom.
Hello? 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 Hello?
Hello? Hello?
You having trouble with your toll call, lady? I happen to have a couple of nickels. In fact, one of them is yours, I think.
I'm through. You may have the phone.
I don't want the phone. I want to apologize. I'm sorry for some of those things I said when I was in the throes of that new perspective.
Well, I'm sorry, too.
Good. No hard feelings?
No.
Well, then I'd also like to make a proposal.
Yeah.
I think we ought to forget about everything that's happened so far.
Yeah, all right.
And make a brand new beginning.
You mean start all over? Mm-hmm. Well, it does not sound like progress to me.
I think you'll find that it really is.
But in what...
This afternoon at 4 Eastern, Dr. Gunnan is forced to destroy the career of a man who once saved his life on Medical Center. Then at 5, afternoon game show fun gets underway with Tic-Tac-Toe. Now stay with us for the Patty Duke Show next on CBN.